Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be reacting to a video called First Impressions of Rome. We've never seen anything like this. Okay, yeah, I think Rome is a gorgeous city, and I don't think there's another city that resembles this. So I'm excited. Let's check it out and comment, like, and subscribe.
Rome, the heart of the great Roman Empire. Here you can stand face to face with 2,000-year-old history, have the best meal of your life, and get trampled by a giant horde of tourists all in the same day.
There's so many people.
For the next 3 days, we'll be exploring lots of iconic locations with our pals, and we'll be sharing lots of helpful things we learned along the way. Today, we're arriving on the train, and we're a little bit excited.
A little bit?
We're in Rome!
Literally?
People-y!
This is so crowded.
The subway is very crowded.
Yes.
Holy cow, straight out of the metro station, and there she is.
It's funny, okay, the train station is called, I think, Colosseum, but in Italian, and it's really funny. You're thinking it's a great day to visit the Colosseum. Well, guess what? Millions of other people as well.
It's so big.
It actually looks a lot better than I thought it would. Holy cow. No big deal.
How were you expecting it to look like? In shambles?
Just walking alongside the Colosseum to get to my Airbnb. Totally normal day.
Yeah, if that's a Colosseum right next to her, it's bigger than I thought, I think. I was expecting something a little bit smaller.
This is wild.
Oh my god,
Well, this is quite the grand entrance.
gorgeous. Yes.
Don't come to Italy if you don't like stairs.
Yes.
Alrighty, tonight we are going to a
I
very...
think that's the thing about Europe. Everything has stairs and nothing has... few things, I think, have elevators. So it's really funny that, yeah, you're not used to this.
popular area of town to visit the Pantheon, the Trevi Fountain, and eat some delicious carbonara.
Ooh. There's so many people.
We've just barely squeezed ourselves into the sea of people on the bus, just like the subway.
Rome is busy.
It is.
It's literally like impossible to film out the window on this bus just because we're so sandwiched in here and we can barely even stand up. But oh my gosh, just driving through Rome is like just old stuff everywhere on like every side of us. Everything looks so cool. Oh, thank
There's
God.
so many people. If this was in the middle of the summer, I don't wanna. It's gonna be so sweaty. It's gonna be disgusting.
So freaking hot. Jeez.
Yes.
So earlier, Brady and Casey went and picked up our Roma passes. We got the 72-hour pass, and with that, you have unlimited bus
$60.
rides. So, you know, if you want to have that fun all day, every day, you can. Unlimited use of public restrooms. And then there's like a list of attractions.
Oh, they have public restrooms as well. Okay, that's great. What a good deal, actually.
And you get a few free and a few discounted. Not everything is included in that, but pretty handy dandy little pass so you don't have to buy like a million bus tickets and everything like that. Holy,
Whoa.
Oh wow, it's so crazy to look at such. It's an old building and it's just standing there. I think it's just crazy.
I don't know why I was kind of expecting it to look like the Parthenon in Nashville, which was made like 50
Well, no, not really.
years ago. This is not that.
No,
At all. It's so much bigger than I thought.
and that was exactly my thought. It's bigger than I thought. I think one thing is when you look at it from outside and you kind of think, well, it's gotta be big, but from this angle, it looks huge.
Thought it'd be. It is blowing my mind right now that this was built in 27 BC.
This is crazy.
Insane.
Like,
No, yeah.
Huh?
the closest thing I've seen to this is the United States Capitol building. That was probably built in the 17 or 1800s.
Oh, okay, yeah, I can see it's just a shape, but wow, you can see where the Capitol got the inspiration from.
Probably.
But this looks the same.
Right.
And
like,
how?
The same engineering.
And how?
Yes.
Like, how did they do that?
This is insane.
That's freaking crazy.
How would they build those columns? I can't even understand.
This is the oldest thing we have ever seen.
By far.
Obviously, it's been renovated in here.
Yeah, of course.
But they made this building. Wait, but I might be wrong.
Casey has some really important
Our marble floors are gorgeous.
information to share with us. That's called the Oculus, the hole at the top of the dome. Great job.
The sun? Well, no, the eye, right? The eye, not the sun, the eye.
So cool thing about the
But I would assume it's just the idea is for the sun to pass through, right?
Oculus is there's no glass up there. It's completely open
Oh,
to
it's
the
open.
elements. So when it rains, it rains right on the floor, but there's like these little holes for drainage in the
Oh my
floor, so they can
God.
probably just squeegee the water in there and get it all nice and dry. Pretty innovative for 27 BC.
Yeah, and that was an original idea that they had back in those days. It's insane. Okay, so what do you mean? I would be concerned actually. Wouldn't it get? I don't know. It's gonna get damaged quickly, right? With the raw
Before
water.
Christianity, Rome had a religion very similar to what we know today as Greek mythology. This temple, built
Okay.
way back in 27 BC, was built as a temple to all of those gods. Once
Oh.
Rome converted over to
Oh
Christianity,
yeah, because it's pantheon of the gods, of course.
this became a Catholic church and has been one ever since. And
Oh, it's
I
a
think they
church.
still actually use it for church services and stuff. This is the only thing of that age in Rome that is this well preserved.
Wow.
It's just really freaking cool.
It is, but yeah, I would assume they don't really do masses there. It's crazy. This is so beautiful. The dappling
Literally around
sunlight.
every single corner, there's just some new, like, big, beautiful thing. And also a great deal of scaffolding. We had a dinner resi for 7:45, but we moved it up by a whole hour because all of us are starving. And honestly, one of the things I'm most excited about in Rome is just eating.
Yeah, the food. Oh my god, ravioli.
So to start, we got zucchini flowers wrapped in bacon, stuffed with tomato and cheese.
Looks
and
delicious.
basil. It's like so juicy inside. That's what she said. I love bacon so much. So good.
This is the droid we're looking for.
I've waited all the way for Rome to try
Carbonara?
it. It's been on menus in Italy, but I haven't had it yet. My whole
Okay.
life has been leading up to this moment.
Okay, she's
That's a
into
lot
your
of pressure
hand.
for a plate of pasta.
That is, I hope it's good. I hope it fulfills all your dreams.
So I don't think I've ever had like a real carbonara before. I've had
Yeah, because they usually make you, I think, with milk, I think, but the real thing is made with eggs, raw eggs.
one on a Carnival cruise, and I had one in Southeast Asia, which was not
Okay, not
real carbonara.
Okay, not the thing.
Just always wanted to try this in Rome. Big shrimps. It's good, but I don't know if it's my favorite type of pasta in the world. I
Okay.
have to try a bite of Hana's cacio e pepe, if she'll let me.
Maybe.
She built it up so much, and then she was, you know what? I don't think it's my favorite. What a shame.
No, I'll let you. Thank you. They're so thick and handmade. Oh my gosh. So this is my cacio
Cacio e pepe.
I've heard this is a lot of people's favorite. It's just
Yeah.
cheesy and creamy.
I think it's just pasta in its whole sort of. There's no additives, to put it that way. Although, of course, sauces as well. It's delicious, but I think it's more sort of the basic version of pasta.
It's definitely very peppery, but like
Yeah.
not overwhelmingly so. But
That's
like
the pepe.
pasta itself is delicious, so thick and handmade. Not as
Yeah, those noodles look delicious. They look so good.
creamy as I expected, but it still tastes very cheesy. I dig.
Yeah.
Montel.
Ooh, delicious.
Our server just brought us all a free round of limoncello shots. Wait for me!
Well, it's an
I
aperitif.
said shot because it's
Yeah, it's not a shot, as in a shot of tequila. I think it's just after your meal. Well, with your meal, I don't know. It's good, but it's not a shot.
in a shot glass, but you're supposed to sip it.
Exactly. Oh, you don't like it?
Ooh, I had the tiniest sip and it's so intense. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna finish it to be nice.
Oh no, she doesn't seem to like it. I think limoncello is good.
We still have 2 very full days of exploring Rome ahead of us. So
We
we're
do
not
have
trying to
dessert.
stay out too late tonight, but before we go to bed, there's one more thing we want to see, and that is the Trevi Fountain. Obviously, best known for its very, very iconic role in the Lizzie McGuire movie.
Obviously.
Obviously.
I kind of wanted to see it in the daytime, but now I'm really excited to see it at night because I feel like it'll be lit up and stuff.
I've only seen
I
like
don't know if it's lit up, but usually, I don't know, I think it gets a lot of visitors both day and night, I would assume, right?
videos and photos of it in the day.
Yeah.
So I think that'll be really pretty. Everything we've seen so far, just walking from dinner towards the fountain, there's just like all these warm lights and all the warm colored buildings
Rome
and the
just feels
stone.
more magical at night.
It does,
beautiful.
yeah. It looks more ancient at night.
Yeah.
Exhibit A of how everything looks cooler at night. It's like the white stone against the black sky.
Yeah, I think you can imagine how people back in those days were kind of, oh, this is how they felt walking through Rome back in the, I don't know, year 1000. Not really, because it didn't have lights, but the idea remains. Oh, it does light up. Okay. Oh my god, so loud. I wasn't expecting it to be that loud, but yeah, it's a fountain. It's a lot of water, but I don't know. This is tripping me out.
You're Lizzie, I guess I'm Gordo. Ready? One.
Yeah, but they have to make a wish. Oh, that's so romantic. Yeah, I don't know how far they were staying from the fountain to their Airbnb, but it's funny that no, we were tired. I'm just taking a taxi. Well, okay, sure, but I think it would be nice to just walk there.
Good morning, friends. In true Jill and Hannah fashion, we are running exactly on time. We just stopped by and grabbed a very quick cappuccino and croissant, which is literally what we've had for breakfast every single day that we've been in Italy. And
Great,
now
delicious.
we're on our way to the Colosseum, which is right there.
Oh, okay, literally.
Truly, everything in Rome has been so much bigger than I expected it to be. If this
Yes.
thing looks like this from the outside, I can only imagine what it's gonna look like on the inside.
I'm not ready.
I'm so
But
excited.
Yeah, I think it sounds crazy to me to say just the same. I think it looks bigger than I was expecting, which is crazy. It's a Colosseum for a reason. It's something that's supposed to be huge, but I don't know. I thought, wow, because it was so old, it was a little bit smaller, but it looks so big. And this is me seeing the clip. I can't imagine how it looks like in real life.
We got skip the line tickets online. It took literally 2 seconds, and there's a
You can
huge
do that?
ass line out there that we don't have to wait in. So definitely book ahead.
Oh my god, I didn't know you could do that. I canceled Disney passes. Okay, you have the express one that does. Oh, yeah, I think it's a good idea because obviously you don't have to wait in line. So the time you make the most of your time. But I didn't know they had passes in which you can skip the line.
This thing is massive. I can't imagine
so
it being
big.
like full of people all yelling and cheering. It had to
Yeah.
be so loud here.
I'm
Yeah, this thing
speechless.
held 50,000 people, and it was built in
50,000?
70 AD. Pretty crazy.
Only
I don't know what the population was like back in those days, but you're basically having all of Italy. Well, Italy didn't exist as a country, but all Rome, basically, the whole country was there.
a third of it actually
Because there's a population, I don't think there were a lot of people like in those days.
still exists today. There used to be 4 stories all the way around. Now only the right side has remnants of all 4 stories, and the other
Oh,
side's like
I can see
2.5 stories tall.
Yeah.
So the thing that makes this place in particular
It's crazy because when you look at it from the outside, you see there's a part that's crumbled, but yeah, from the inside, you can really just see. I can see the whole stores. This is insane.
like the coolest to me is just what actually went on here. There
Yeah,
was
what-
everything from obviously the gladiator fights to
Were those gladiator fights for real? Because I know they're famous for it, but did it actually happen? I don't know if it's just a thing that people made up as a myth or no. They were actually gladiators.
criminal executions to animal fighting to
Animal
mock
fighting?
naval battles. The fact that the entire
Mock naval battles. How? This place it's not water based. What?
society just got together and watched other people get killed as
This is crazy.
entertainment.
Yeah, that's
so
bad. Awful.
weird to me.
Yes.
But that was just such a normal thing back then.
Yes.
I really want to go watch Gladiator now.
Okay.
So right now when you look down in the middle, it looks like all of these tunnels, but there used to be a floor covering it, and that's where they actually had all of the battles and stuff. But
Ah,
underground and kind of around the perimeters is where they stored a bunch of the animals and gear and all of that stuff. Now it's just open and you can see straight down into it since the floor isn't there anymore.
It's so
Okay, love the explanation. Concerned about the animals. What kind of animals? And what do you mean animal fighting? That's animal abuse. Obviously, it's a concept didn't exist back in those days. But still, that's awful. Everything's awful about this place. the actual actions, not the place.
so crazy to be walking around the Colosseum with all these super, super ancient stones and like imagining what went on here so many years ago, and then just suddenly catch a glimpse outside of the Colosseum and see the cars and the other buildings.
It doesn't seem right. This place is so old. There shouldn't be cars when I look beyond this.
Just such a strange contrast.
Yeah.
That's our apartment right there.
Oh, they're literally okay. They have a great apartment, literally in front of the Coliseum. Okay, what a price.
We thought we were on our way out, but it looks like we can actually access this area down
Oh,
here
the
that's kind
tunnels?
of right above all of the underground tunnels, which is where I wanted to go. I forgot to mention it earlier, but if you want to be able to go underground and like go up to the 3rd floor and stuff, I think that's like a special ticket, but ours is more of a basic ticket. Down here, we're actually kind of
I'm guessing it's gonna be super expensive, but I don't know. That's just my guess.
standing in the arena, and it's kind of crazy because right where I'm standing, probably so many people have died.
Yeah.
Ew.
Shiver me
thought.
timbers.
Shiver me timbers. That's all, folks.
Not for the day, just the Coliseum.
Bye, Coliseum. Oh my gosh, look at it. Look at it.
See,
Pizza time.
from that angle, it doesn't look that big, but it's crazy when yes, did you get nearer? Well, it's so big. Okay, 2 pizzas. Oh, I was gonna say that's a little expensive. $14, 2 slices of pizza, or a whole pizza. Not good. Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, it reminds me a little bit of a frozen pizza. It's not bad though.
The place is called Pizza Cut, which sounds very similar to something we have in the States that, you know, isn't usually the best quality, so maybe there's a association there.
I mean, they had 4.9 stars on Google.
Yeah.
We did our research.
We did.
I'm just confused.
It's okay, we just needed a quick little snack on our feet before we go explore more
Yeah.
ancient things. Just 2 minutes of walking later, and we are already at the Roman Forum. So the Forum was a really, really important part of ancient Rome. It was the heart of the city, and this is where they did politics.
This looks just straight out of the, I don't know, 12th century, probably even less, but this is insane. It looks so old and antique.
Speeches, criminal trials. There's a main square, and then surrounding that were a bunch of temples, other government buildings, and basilicas. So this is kind of like the hub where everything
Downtown.
important in ancient Rome happened.
Downtown Rome,
Thanks, Rick Steve.
which obviously exists right now, but downtown ancient Rome.
So we came up to the top of Palatine Hill before actually going into the Forum. And honestly, this thing has so many more like still constructed buildings than I thought
Yeah.
it would. I thought everything was just gonna be like some rocks on the
ruins.
ground.
No.
I still can't believe how
I think it's insane that they still have doors. To me, it's crazy. I don't know if they've been renovated or those are the original or semi-original doors because, wow, that's cool. Doesn't it get degraded?
intact some of these buildings are.
Yeah.
Knowing how old they are, like 2,000 years old or so. It's mind-boggling. We're pretty much walking around just guessing what things are.
Yes, we're confused.
We normally don't do guided tours. This is a place where I wish we did have one.
Yes.
Yeah, this and the Colosseum both.
Because there's just
Oh, that one, look, yeah, that was completely crumbled. But yeah, I wanted to know what it was.
so much history here.
It's hard to even navigate.
It's cool just
Yeah.
to walk around between these buildings, though. It's so impressive.
Oh my god, look at all the art. This is stunning. Oh, that was the main street.
that this is the oldest road you've ever walked on?
Yes.
Yeah.
How old is it?
Yeah.
Isn't that cool?
Is it the same stones?
I think so. I mean, these look old.
They do. Elephants probably walked here.
I don't know if it's the same stone. That would be surprising to me because, again, how are they still standing?
What?
Isn't that wild?
What? Really?
Yeah. I mean, they would bring elephants from Africa and such.
Why? Why were they bringing? Oh well, I guess a zoo probably, or the equivalent of a zoo. It was a main attraction because they didn't. Obviously, they ever wanted to see an elephant. I don't know what it means. Obviously, if I've never seen an elephant, I would be, what is an elephant? Of course, I want to see it. And they didn't have Google or internet, so yeah, of course, you need to see the real thing. I'm surprised by how green it
Hunger
is.
has decided that it is now dinner time, so that's where we're going now.
This place brought a nice basket of bread out right when we sat down.
All those restaurants look so incredibly pretty. They look beautiful. I don't know about the food, but everything looks beautiful.
Good sign. So I got some saltimbocca alla romana, and the description said veal
Okay.
rump Roman style. That's pretty much all the information I had. It's got like the sauce on it, and there's roast potatoes with it.
It's chicken, right?
Oh my god.
It's good.
Incredible. Here's how you know if I actually love something. If I react in a split second, it's amazing. If I mull over it and go, It's good. Then it's just kind of okay. This is freaking incredible. The veal is so tender. The roast potatoes have like rosemary and stuff on them. It just tastes like the perfect home cooked meal. And somehow
Potatoes and rosemary, they're a perfect combination to me.
Hannah's food looks even better.
All I know about this is it's called Special Roasted Lamb, and it looks amazing and it smells amazing.
Okay. Looks good. Looks
my
big.
God.
Good.
That just like melted in my mouth. Anything with a like bold flavor, I love. The bolder the better. This is just like buttery and it has like the seasoning on it. It kind of tastes like a steak seasoning. That is delicious.
We've all gone around and tried each
Hopefully it's better than steak seasoning since you're in Italy and you're in Rome and you're literally eating the thing. But yeah, it looks good.
other's food now, and literally everything here is amazing. I will put the name of this restaurant right here, so if you're in the area, definitely try it.
It's kind of surprising to me that they didn't have pasta, but they had pasta. Of course, you want to try a lot of things. Oh, dessert! Finally, yes. Oh my god!
It's dessert time. Classic tiramisu. I can't say no if it's on the menu. So
Yes. Delicious.
Oh, this one's really fluffy. Yeah, it's good.
Oh, look at those layers. I
Who doesn't love a tiramisu?
got me some chocolate mousse. I made a mess. Yummy. Good. Yummy and good. The end.
Now, just thinking about this, they haven't had gelato, which I'm shocked. They should have gelato.
Time to go home. Time to go home. Time to go.
All the graffitis in the background are wow. Okay, what is this place? Is it in the restaurant?
Time to go home. That was very good and very fun. I recommend traveling with your best friend.
Okay, there's a lot of graffiti. There's a lot of graffitis on the wall on both sides. I'm a little surprised by that. Is this the last day? What?
The bus is empty.
Are they going to some sort of famous, I don't know, graveyard or something? What? Oh, this is okay, but I just want to point out the bus is not crowded at all. So I don't know if it's just a thing about it's crowded on obviously during rush hour, or maybe maybe they're just going somewhere else. But I don't know. Okay, so not everything's super crowded all the time, which I'm good. It's good to know.
So I don't know if I'm saying this right, but we're about to go into the catacombs of San Callisto. Basically
Okay.
just a big underground burial site of tunnels. I think we'll actually be seeing like a bunch of old skeletons. It's gonna be really cool, but unfortunately there are no photos or videos allowed whatsoever. So we'll have to just tell you guys about it afterwards.
That's
And
sad.
what is my hair doing?
Is it because of they're scared about the I don't know, maybe the grave because it's a catacomb is underground, so maybe they're worried about the flashes kind of degrading the stones and the bones. Is that it? Oh, what a beautiful cat! That's a gorgeous cat.
We just finished up our little 30-minute tour and it was so cool and also like slightly creepy, but mostly
Okay,
cool.
I did.
Mostly cool. We actually didn't see like a whole bunch of like skeletons and bones or anything.
No, it's
Okay.
Most of them have either been like moved or decomposed. The ones that were moved, he said, was because, people were going through the tour and picking up little souvenirs all the way. So they moved them to a different floor where people couldn't get them.
Yes.
Okay, that's disgusting. I'm gonna grab a hair or a piece of something, a tissue or a bone from a dead body. What? People are insane. People are crazy.
But mostly we were just looking at like the empty spots where people's bodies would have been.
But it's
Yeah.
kind of wild. Like, there's literally 4 stories of catacombs where 500,000 people were buried.
500,000.
500,000 people were buried in this catacomb, which is only one of, I think our guide said 40 throughout Rome. So there's a lot of people that
Oh, but they didn't have graveyards. That's where they buried the people. Is that it? They're not in a specific sort of thing. It's just when people die, they just you have to put it there, right? I think that's what it was.
were buried here.
Bus just dropped us right outside of Vatican City, and first we're gonna head to a creperie for lunch. Grazie.
But what about gelato? Well, this looks
Oh,
good.
she's pretty. I got a
I'm thinking about dessert, and it's lunch. We have to eat something normal for lunch.
crepe with ham, cheese, lettuce, artichokes, and cream. Narm, narm,
Artichokes.
narm, narm. Oh, it's juicy in there.
Can you tell me they're in Italy and they haven't had some sort of dish with artichokes? Not the crepes, just an actual, because they use a lot of it.
It looks perfectly cooked. Artichoke. So we got a hosted entry into the Vatican City, so we don't have to wait
you're
in
in the
this
Vatican.
long line. The Vatican museums are different than any museum we've ever been to. There are 54
Wow.
different galleries with everything from Egyptian artifacts to Roman
Okay, I don't think there's time to see everything in one day.
sculptures to Renaissance frescoes, and a whole bunch more. If you've heard that the Vatican is overwhelming and crowded, that is 100%
It
true.
is.
We were shoulder to shoulder with other people almost the entire time we were there, and by the end, we were completely exhausted.
Yeah, I
but
bet.
like Rome, it's an impressive journey through history that you won't find anywhere else in the world. This video is part of our Italy series from last year, so if you haven't already, you can check out our whole Italy playlist linked below. Thanks for watching, and
Stay wiggity! So a cool thing about the Oculus, as Casey learned it us about,
people awkward, lol.
there's the Pantheon
At night.
So the Forum was a very, very important part of ancient Greece. It was the heart of the
Greece.
No.
Cool.
foot. It looks
That was a giant foot, okay.
a lot.
No explanation.
It
Okay.
looks old.
It looks
It
a
looks
lot.
real.
It's old. No, I'm good. I like this stuff as much in my mouth as possible.
Okay, I'm still shocked by that giant foot without context. I don't know if that was in the Vatican Museum or somewhere else. But okay, this was I think it was a great trip. I think 3 days seems a very few amount. It's such a short amount of time to actually get to know a city. Obviously, you make the most out of what you can, and I do think they visited obviously the bigger things. I think the Colosseum, the Fontana, the Trevi, the what else they visit. Obviously, the Forum. They went to a lot of places. The Vatican Museum, of course, they visited a lot of things. But I don't know. I would be. Oh no! I think there's so many things that I didn't got to see. But I get it's impossible to actually see everything that you want to see in 3 days. But still, incredible. I think there were so many incredible things. It just shocked me how. Like they said, whenever you look around, you're walking or you're taking the bus or whatever it is. But when you're in Rome, I think you just see a bunch of incredible buildings, and everything's so incredibly old and just you're sort of wondered by the sheer sort of brilliance of magnificence out of everything. I don't know, it's crazy because everything every time you look around, it's just something new to kind of get to kind of see. And I'm not saying, oh, it's sort of as in a beach or a tree, a beautiful tree or something. No, something, I don't know, when you're just in a place and you see, oh, what a beautiful sort of landscape. No, this is more about, there's just so many things that you want to, what is that and what was that? Because you see so many incredible buildings and structures, and they're just gigantic pieces of architecture or just very beautiful. All of them have the art is sort of carved into the whole sort of walls, and everything is just so many sculptures and so many things that you're just, I don't know, I want to know the history. What is this place? Who built this? And I know how old is it? And it's every time you kind of look around. So it's kind of insane how, I think it can be a very overwhelming city just because of that. Because again, there's so many different things that you just kind of want to see and you want to know. And yeah, tell me the history of this. What is this place? And it's gonna be again impossible to look at in just a week or 2 weeks. And even then, I'm wondering if the people, and you, I think as a tourist, of course, you want to see, oh, this is the first time that I'm seeing something like this, or that I'm seeing this building. Of course, I want to know more about it, but I'm wondering if the actual people that live there, and Romans, not the ancient Romans, the actual modern Romans, do the modern Romans see, because everything that you're seeing for the first time is something that they're used to seeing. They've seen their whole, they've seen obviously their whole lives if they're from there. Do they sort of get less marveled by it? It's sort of, oh no, this is really, when you again, you're passing through this building and you're, wow, what is this place? It's gorgeous. And for them, it's sort of this, I don't know, they don't really get that sense of, oh, this is big. I don't know, they're less, I don't know if less impressed is the word, but more, I don't know, they take it a little bit for granted, and they're not just, I don't know, it's just sort of this old building that's been here forever because it's something that I've seen my whole life. So it's not something that I'm gonna be, wondered and awed by. I don't know, I'm wondering if that's the case, or even if them are sort of aware of this. Obviously, they're going to be incredibly proud, but I'm wondering if there's still a sense of wonder when they look at these things, or again, you get sort of desensitized to it because, again, it's something that you've seen all the time for years. So it's sort of, I don't know, it's just there and it's very beautiful, but I can just walk past right it and not just, stay and be, oh, wow, this is a gorgeous piece of what a column. And I don't know, what is this sculpture that's there. So I again, would love to know. The other thing is just the food. Obviously, they made the most out of it. I'm sad they didn't get gelato. I think I would say you want to get tiramisu, you want to get pizza, you want to get gelato. So one of the cliche things that people get when they're in Italy. So I'm a little shocked by the fact that they didn't have it just once. I don't know. It's kind of, you gotta have it. Gelato is great, obviously. And when they're in Italy, why wouldn't you have it? So I'm a little shocked by that. The pizza, I think they were kind of disappointed by, which I'm a little sad because, again, if you can't have good pizza in Rome, where are you going to get pizza? Although I get Rome wasn't where the pizza was created. I think it was in Naples, but still, it's Italian. I don't know. I would assume you can get good pizza in Italy anywhere and not just specifically in Naples. Although I do think that each region has its own kind of pizza. So I'm wondering if Rome has its own kind of pizza as well. And I don't know, maybe that's the one they had and that's why they were, I don't know, it doesn't taste as good. It tastes like frozen pizza, which I think would be, I would be a little disappointed by, because just my expectations would be so incredibly high that I'd be a little, I don't know, a little disappointed by this. The meat, incredible, they said it was incredible, the tiramisu. The pasta, I think they were a little bit less. The cacio e pepe, it's good. The one that had the carbonara was, I think, maybe because she's used to the taste of the fake carbonara, which is not the actual thing. I think a lot of places, you can find good places that actually do this, of course, but not every place does it. I think they use this combination of, I don't know, I think it's cream or something, or milk, I don't know. But yeah, the real one has eggs, raw eggs, and I think that's why a lot of people are a little, oh no, I'm not gonna have the carbonara, the real carbonara, because it has eggs and it has raw eggs. But I think it's just, well, who cares? I think a lot of liquors and a lot of cocktails, also the originals also have raw eggs, and you kind of don't care. You can't have you don't feel it. It's not when you're tasting it, you're tasting the raw egg. So I don't know, that was a little funny to me that she was, it's gonna take some time to get used to all these. Oh, because you're not you're not used to real carbonara. You're just used to the fake versions that are sort of with the fake thing. But yes, all in all, this was an incredible trip. And I think my favorite part was probably, I think the Colosseum, just because it looks so, I don't know, you're gonna want to explore. And even though the catacombs makes me sad that you're not allowed to sort of enter and take pictures, but I get it. It's just an experience that you're gonna have, and well, everyone's gonna have to believe you. And the Vatican Museum, I think I would have loved if I would ever go there. I think I would go a couple of days, just because, again, they say it has, I think, 40 galleries. It has so many of them. It would be impossible to check them all out. But I think at least for 2 days, maybe you can sort of, well, take your pick of the ones that you're going to want to see the most, because it's impossible to take a look at everything. But I don't know, I'm kind of shocked as well by how the amount of people there were. They're just so crowded. I'm wondering if also there's a time in the year in which you can go and it's not, there's a little bit less crowded, because it's great, but yeah, if it's so crowded, you're just gonna be, I don't know. And I get it's bad on me. If you're a tourist, you're one of the people as well, but I don't know, I'm being very individualistic, and probably egotistical and being, oh no, I want to be, it's all fine. You're expecting a crowd because obviously they're very famous places, but this amount of people is just, you're thinking you're in the subway or something. It's, oh my god, wow, how come there's so many people? It's not, I don't know, you're in the mall at a Christmas rush. It's, oh my god, no, please. But yeah, I get it. It comes with the territory, but it's fine. But that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.